Alright guys, before we get into the video, let's talk about futtrading.co.uk. Every single method you see in my videos can be found over on the website with buying and selling prices for almost every single card on the game. £10 a month gets you access to tier 1 buying prices. That's icons, special cards, silvers and Thursday flips. For £15 a month, you get access to tier 2. That gives you live filters, gold chem styles, UCL cards, and our amazing area of fluctuations where the market is continually monitored for highs and lows. You guys are then notified when to buy low and buy and sell high, basically. A really easy way to make coins. We've recently introduced a tier 3 thanks to you guys asking for us to develop a bot. Basically, we came up with a program, and what it does is it pings you every single minute pretty much. I think it's every 3 minutes. You will get pings telling you when cards are low and what to sell those cards for. I'm going to show you an example of that now. I'll be right back. Alright guys, and this is the area of the Discord for tier 3 users. As you can see, it is pinging you guys with the current price of these cards and the live target sell price. You have to cross-reference that with what the sell price has been recently and use some of your own market knowledge, but this runs 24 hours a day to make sure you guys are getting continual deals that you can keep making coins from the legitimate way. A new ping's just come up right there for new cards that you can go out right now, buy and sell. So check it out, get involved, futtrading.co.uk. But for now, let's get into the video. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below and make sure your notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. But this is a brand new episode of our Road to Glory. We are on day 6 now, I believe, and once everything sells overnight, we should be up and around nearly at 800,000 coins. That's after doing yesterday's Premier League TOTS pack, which we got Gundogan from. And at first I was a bit like, but looking at what he links for now, he does a good job. If he stays, it's another matter. I don't think he'll stay for very, very long. But for Weekend League this week, he will be fine in my opinion. We're at a stage where we can afford to buy Michael Owen, which is probably what I'm going to do to get Goldson on Kem for this Weekend League. But I'm looking at him tonight because tonight I'm recording this. It is Wednesday night. That's usually when these sort of cards are at their lowest. And then they bounce into Weekend League buy-in. We've got Edison here as well. I'm pretty proud, like I said, of what we've done this week. We've basically made nearly 1 million coins this week from trading, grinding and doing whatever else. And that's not bad. For a week's brand new account, I'm pleased with that. But this team does need improvements, I think, if I'm going to compete in Weekend League. And so Owen's the first part of that. It's what I do here to get Correa onto Kem. I need, ideally, an attacker, a striker. What I'm thinking I might do, though, is just go for Mason Mount and pay Correa off Kem at Cam or striker, one of the two. Defensively, Gomez will do a job. Walker will do a job. I don't think Reguilon will do a job. And I need to think about that quite long and hard and see what we can do with that. But I do have a plan. What I've gone and done is I spent a little bit of coins and I cleared out everything in my club that was rare up to 81 rated basically, and I put together loads of the premium Premier League player packs. Now there's a thought process behind this for 2 reasons. The first is ideally we go and pack ourselves a TOTS, which is not going to happen, but ideally we do. But today should see, it's not guaranteed, but today or in the next couple of days should see the return of the Premier League SBC. So for me to speed up the League SBC grind, I've put everything in my club basically and converted them up into these packs. Now from these packs, I'm going to get myself Premier League players and it's going to fill up the Premier League teams, allowing me to do Premier League, like the Premier League teams themselves when the League SBC drops. And that'll give me packs to then start League SBC grind going. I've already been doing some of the bonds packs as you guys know. So that's what we're going to do. But we're going to open these up and then we're going to recycle if we need to recycle to try and get a couple more of the packs we possibly can. I don't mind using some of the 81 rated rares in my club that I've got. But we'll put those into that if we need to. If we pack a TOTS, brilliant. If we don't pack a TOTS, at least the Premier League will be pretty damn stacked up for when the League SBC drops. Outside of that, I'm just going to be getting everything on the transfer pile sold. I think it's 780,000 coins, give or take, once everything sells that we're going to be at, which will allow me some wiggle room tomorrow to trade with before I buy my team. But obviously the TOTS cards themselves are going to be lowest probably during Division Rival Awards, so I want to be in a position where I can buy them then ideally. But we'll get straight into it for you guys now. We've got 10 of these packs to open up. The club is pretty dry outside of that, but either way, if we do pack something, then brilliant. If we don't, the Premier League will get stacked up bit by bit by bit. The commons are going to be the problem here, and like for example, if you look at this Bednarek and stuff like that, most of these are going to be untradeable. The problem is I don't really want to be using too many of these cards here as duplicates in the long term because it's going to dry out the other leagues that I've got. So I don't mind doing some conversions. If we get like multiple duplicates in a row, then we'll go and do some conversions so we're not wasting too many. No board in the second pack. These are horrendous value for money, by the way, but it makes sense to do what I'm doing. But like this, for example, I'm going to go and convert these straight away because there's no point me throwing away 5 of these cards. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so one of those 80 plus rated rare player packs has just been put together from those duplicates. We'll probably get a duplicate here, knowing my luck, but it is what it is. We'll send it to club either way. If it is a duplicate, we get a board in it, which is decent. Again, these can be good for fodder. It's going to be Odegaard. I think I sold the Odegaard that we had that was tradable. I put him into an SBC, so that's dub. 83 rated is not bad at all. So next Premier League Premium Players Pack. And again, it sounds like a long grind to this part here, but I'd much rather try and get the most out of these that we can. It gives us a chance of getting a TOTS. You never do know. Like, there's a chance. And again, if you look at that, I'm not going to throw all that stuff away because there's too much stuff there. So I'm going to go ahead and put together packs. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we have gone ahead and put those into an upgrade pack. Now, I won't be able to do too many of them purely because that Kepler, I completely forgot to put him into one. That's really jarring. I just did an upgrade pack, a Premier League upgrade pack, and I didn't even put him into it, which is jarring. We'll open it up either way. We won't be able to keep doing them because otherwise we'll be renting out the other clubs. Like I said, I don't really want to do. We do get a ball from this one. Hopefully it's not Odegaard. It's going to be French and it's going to be strikers at Martial. And there's Lacazette. We don't have Lacazette at the moment in the club, which is fine. It's a little bit fodder from him. And again, so you see here, this is the problem that I'm going to have. A lot of them are duplicates. But either way, we're still stocking up the Premier League. We've also got the 80 plus rated rare player here to do. So we'll do this one too. I've not been a fan of these up till now. These 80 pluses. Everyone's raving about them, saying they're great, but you saw the upgrade pack video I did. I don't think they're very good at all. So 7 of the Premier League Premium Players packs left. Either way, we're stocking up the Premier League teams ready for that League SBC. We do get a board in this one as well, which is dubs. We'd like to see that. Can we catch for Schmeichel? 84 rated fodder, which is good. We'll take that. There you go. Like, this is the major problem. So if we get another big set of those, again, I will go ahead and do some upgrades. But again, otherwise I'm going to be rinsing out other leagues for League SBC that I don't really want to rinse out too much. Nothing in that one at all. So send that Maguire PP tradable. Dubs, that's good. They can go down there. So 5 more of them. And fingers crossed we can get something decent from these. It is a walkout, but it's not going to be a TOTS. It's an inform. Who's in form walkout this week? Who is this? It's a new team of the week, isn't it? Is it Ferran Torres? I believe that's Ferran Torres. 84 80 Ferran Torres. We'll take that. Decent bit of fodder. I was hoping it might have been a TOTS, but of course not. Because why would it be? People are going to hate me discarding this stuff. But if I was to literally recycle everything here, you guys would find it incredibly boring. And I get people down below being like, get on with it next time. It's another walkout. Still not a TOTS though. Do not be Ferran Torres again. It's going to be... We've literally just got duplicate Ferran Torreses. How has that happened? How on earth has that happened? I'm going to go and find a place for Ferran Torres. I'll be right back. Alright, so I genuinely know where I could put him at the moment. So I've had to discard him and we'll come back to him at some point this week if we are able to find an SBC we can put him into realistically. Really jarring that. Really, really jarring that. It's also quite jarring that I keep getting the same... Like, how am I getting so many... I know I've got a lot of the Premier League. I get it. I've got a lot of the Premier League. But there are loads of cards obviously I don't have. How am I getting half a pack of duplicates every single time that I do this? It doesn't make any sense to me. And also, I've opened up about 100 and something of these bloody packs. And still, to this day, I have yet to get a TOTS from them. Which is really annoying me. So the final one of them anyway. The final Premier League TOTS pack. Nope, it's not my TOTS pack. I wish. But listen, that is what it is. Now, if I show you the reason behind that, the reason behind that is when we go now to the Premier League, if it goes, let's go squad, yeah, let's go, yeah, super squad. When we go to Premier League now, for when the Premier League SBC comes out, we're in a very good place in terms of we won't be able to complete the whole thing straight away. But for Arsenal, for example, we've got a fair amount of them. For Aston Villa now, we've got a fair amount. For Brighton, a fair amount. So a lot of these we'll be able to do straight away as soon as the League SBC comes out. And it means that we'll be able to get some very decent packs straight off the bat to complete the SBCs as far as possible. So it was a good idea. It's the right thing to do to put stuff into that. But as it is right now, all I'm doing is waiting for stuff to sell. Tomorrow morning, we're going to be buying into the team that we want to build for Weekend League and going from there. So I'll see you guys now on the other side. I'm going to have a good sleep. I'm knackered, so I'll be right back. All right, morning. And so, yeah, a brilliant overnight for sales. The market absolutely flew once it dropped off. There's been a little bit of drop off this morning because of, I think, some panic in the market. But we also yesterday went and bought into loads of silvers and then sold them on, and we made some very good profit. This Kifu, we paid, I think, 1,800 for him, sold him for 4,700. It's been a brilliant overnight in terms of those, and then we've listed up some silvers this morning. Silvers have taken a hit again, and normally I would rebuy in again now, but because I want to stay as liquid as possible to be able to buy my team, I'm not going to be doing that right now. The plan for me today is going to be to get stuff sold off, build a Weekend League team, and get that done. And then tonight, there'll be a massive invest in silvers because we're going to get silver supply. And every single week so far, Silvers are taking a very big hit on Thursdays with marquee matchups and bounced back very strongly over the weekend. So there's going to be quite a big buy-in on that in that sense. However, it is time for our first rewards. Now, obviously, we didn't do Weekend League last week because we weren't qualified, but we did play some Div Rivals games, so we're going to get rank 3, I think. And for obvious reasons, I'm going to take the untradeable awards just because we want to be stacking up for League SBC method. And the club's really starting to get there in terms of stacking now. So we've got two 15Ks, two 30Ks, and two 35Ks. We'll get these opened up. I'm not expecting much from them. Honestly, just being able to stack the club up is all that matters here in the short to long term. Obviously, fodder like that is very nice because it means we can do SBCs and put it into elsewhere. Who's that going to be? Oh, Douglas Costa. Is he 84? Don't mind that. 84 Douglas Costa. Always has decent value. 84 rated like wingers. They always tend to do well. And we'll get rid of that manager. We'll keep the contracts, like I say, for now. And we've also got... Wait, we just got a 15k pack from a 15k pack. That is not bad at all. I'm not going to complain with that at all. A 15k pack from a 15k pack is more than welcome. More than welcome indeed. We'll skip that. I'm assuming that's a tradable one. I'm assuming that's the untradable one, so that's fine. Two duplicates, which is fine. Again, there's not really much we can do there. Manager League, we'll get to that one. I'm pretty sure these are going to be untradable because all the Premier League stuff we've got is untradable. We'll send that to club. So this 15k pack is tradable then. So getting a tradable 15k pack from an untradable 15k pack is pretty decent indeed. It'd be nice to get something decent in this pack, but we're not going to. But that's fine. That's fine. Either way, it's an extra pack we got for free. I don't think I've done that, like, really ever. I don't think I've ever seen that. We're going to get rid of this stuff here. It's sellable. We'll send that up there. Quick sell that. So, we'll do the 230Ks. And then we'll do the 235Ks. I'm not expecting TOTS from these. I've got no reason to expect TOTS from these. But, like I say, fodder, League SBC Silvers, more than fine. More than fine. All that can be sent to club. Milner is tradable because we just got him in that last pack. Congra might be. He's not. That's fine. We can't do Montpellier yet. There's no way we could do Montpellier yet. I highly doubt it anyway. Second 30k. What's it going to be? We do get a board. That's fine by me. That's nice. It's going to be Spanish. There's going to be striker. It's going to be Aspas. I think he's 84 or 85. 84 Aspas again. Second 84 rated. I don't mind that. Xhaka, we've got Guaito, who's definitely not. Eric Garcia from City, that's nice. He's not bad at all. He's decent in terms of the League SPC for them when they come out, so we'll send him up there. Guaito, I'm pretty sure, is not going to be tradable, because the Premier League stuff isn't. So we have two 35k packs to finish off our Div Rival awards, which is fine. Let's try and get something decent from these. No board in the first one. I'm assuming there's going to be no board in the second one. Some of you will be asking why I didn't take tradable for the coins and whatnot, but there genuinely is no point in me taking tradable awards at the moment because I need to stack the club up, so I'm more interested in that than anything. So we're sending it, get rid of that, send the rest to club. And then the final 35k pack, mega pack. These are great for stocking the club up, of players, consumables, all that stuff. So we do get another board from it again. No walkouts, but I'm not going to complain too much. Uruguayan, centre mid. It's going to be Federico Valverde. Not bad. Could be better, could be worse. But two 84s and an 83, I'm fine with that. Got a Hunter in there as well, which is nice. Xhaka's not going to be tradable, I'm pretty sure. Bernardoni might be, but no, he's not. That can go, and we'll send that to club. So that is the rewards done. Essentially, all I'm doing right now is waiting to see, basically, at the moment I'm recording this, it's 8:47 in the morning. Mason Mount, obviously, is one of those cards that we're looking at, but I'm torn on him at the moment. Owen is the card that I'm obviously most interested in. Today, and I want to see what he does this morning if he gets low enough that we can buy him. I've got enough to buy him now, but Mason Mount I fully expect to take a hit this morning with supply in the Weekend League rewards, which are coming in a minute. There's going to be loads of him, and what should happen is he should get hit quite heavily, and I'll be monitoring his price as he comes down, and then he should bounce back quite significantly. So we're going to get mass supply in the market today of these cards, but also people are going to be making loads of coins from their rewards, and then there should be a buy-in, and that should rise his price up quite nicely. So hopefully the patience on the weekend has held up well, and it's worth it. But we're going to keep an eye on Owen. He was at 5:30 last night. This morning I've looked, and he seems to be a little bit up. Yeah, he is up quite significantly at the moment. So I'm going to see what happens to him and see if we can get him bought. If we can, fantastic. It's all going to come down to whether the price is right, basically, like the game show. So I'll be right back once stuff is sold and we're getting there, basically. But I'm an unbelievable overnight for sales. We're pushing on to like 900k, 1 million now, I think, once everything sells. We've still got some silvers to sell. These guys were brilliant pickups all in STA, so we'll see how it goes. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so apologies for the sun shining in, there's not much I can do about it at the moment, and for the mess in the background. We just got back from picking up loads of garments for the vintage clothes stuff that we do. But as you can see, 916,000 coins. We have made well over 1 million coins this week because we also paid coins for the Premier League TOTS pack. So we are well over 1 million coins made in our first week, which is incredible. So the plan now is probably to buy Michael Owen. As I've said before, this is what the team's looking like currently. So I have a Cam in Correa. Owen, I probably need another striker here. Ideally, I've got to try and think of what I can get value-wise. And ideally, I could do with a better left-back for Weekend League. So I've got to try and see what I can squeeze out over the course of the next sort of like few hours. But I want to try and get an Owen if I can at 530, 520, ideally. In my opinion, the best value striker on this game. The 5-star weak foot on him. Great pace, great finishing, really good dribbling. Stamina's a little low on him, but that's fine. We can deal with that. So that's where we're at the moment. Alonso's going to get an upgrade, which is a dub, like I say. So basically, I'm waiting for 6 PM content now because I want to see how the cards drop off. The other thought process I had was to play Correa at striker, because that's why I've been using him a lot this week, and then to put like Mason Mount in here, play Correa off Chem, and put Mason Mount in here for Weekend League because Mount's quite cheap for what he is, and see if there's something I can do there. But we're going to see what 6 PM brings us, and we'll go from there. We're going to get Silver Supply tonight for marquee matchups. I'll be doing marquee matchups. I've got the players in my club. We should see the Premier League SBC back, but we'll see. And then should be Silver Supply for marquee matchups. So I should be able to rebuy into Silvers again tonight en masse and sell them for big profit over the course of the next few days. So we're going from there, waiting for an Owen to pop at a price that I like. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so while I've been waiting for 6 PM content, I've just been picking up Benjamin Mendes. He keeps popping the 86 rated. I've been flipping him on for 103. He keeps popping up, and so I'm going to keep selling him. I'm making like 6 or 7k a card at a time. I just keep refreshing and one just pops up every now and then. And if you look at my transfer pile, there's 5 of them just chilling there, having already sold at 103, 1 at 102. One sold at 107, which is awesome, but it just dropped a little bit. So I'm erring on the side of caution. It's just going down the 103 route for now. So we're doing that at the moment. Sometimes when you find a filter, you find a card that's working to trade with, just keep doing it. There's no harm in doing the same thing over and over again if it's making you profit. But literally from what has been about 10 minutes work, I've been made 20, 30k. I have also realised that 84 Taverniers come down quite heavily in value. And the reason why I'm going for Owen, although I think it's a brilliant card, is partly because Tavernier was like extinct last week or like 75k. Part of me is now debating whether I go Tavernier at right back, and it then leaves me a lot more options open in terms of what I do with the team. Because I was obviously quite expensive. It can maybe allow me to improve the left back, maybe get a better striker in, maybe get a better like a Cam in here that's maybe more affordable. I could potentially go like Mount here, because he'll link in either way. Like more Mount, not Mount there potentially, like Mount up here, and then link someone to Correa that way. There's options open to me if I do that. So I'm gonna have a little look at it and play about with it and see how things go. I'll be right back. Alright guys, 6 PM has hit and we've got no content. Well, that's bull. We got no actual content in terms of like new SBCs or anything like that. But the big thing here, obviously we've got marquee matchups, which is a dub. Although again, a 25k pack at the end of it, that's the way for marquee matchups. Where's marquee matchups? There it is. At the end of it, we've got a prime gold players pack, that's more like it. A Jumbo Premium gold players, prime electrum, small rare gold. Not too bad, so they'll probably get done. But what I'm really interested in right now is the fact that the Premier League SBC is back, and it's back with a bang. Ultimate pack for it, 125k, and a couple of really good things that EA have done here. Wolves only require 6 now. West Brom only require 5, which is really nice to see. United only require 6, which is a bit weird. I don't think that needs to change personally. Leicester only require 5. Obviously, their goalkeeper was very expensive back in the day. Leeds still require 11, so that's going to be the expensive one now. Everton only requires 6. The Chelsea Rare Election pack is still tradable, which is a dub. But all in all, it's good. It's good to see it back. A Rare Mixed Players pack for Arsenal now. I think that was a 25k before. So you guys know that I've already gone ahead and got a lot of those teams ready to go almost certainly because of that. So what I've done is, in the squad, I've gone and bought Mason Mount. I paid 300k for him. 305k for him, sorry. But he was sent at CDM Hunter. He was popping at 300k and I thought, you know what, sorry, I'm just going to buy him. I've waited ages. So we've got Mason Mount bought. I went and bought Tavernier as an option. The reason I bought this Tavernier is I paid 45k for him with a shadow. And he's selling for about 52 at the moment either way. So I've got him as an option if I don't buy Owen and I want to link Tavernier to Golson somehow. I could probably get 54, 55k for this guy either way. So I've got profit in him no matter what happens. And then if I decide to do it that way, then obviously I can go like buy Owen if I want to do this instead, or I can put Tab in here and buy a different icon because Golson would be on full chem. So I'm keeping my options open in terms of what I'm going to do there tonight. Again, keep an eye on him, but right now he's very, very high. He's at 580 and I'm sort of waiting on him to come down a little bit and see if he does. He may not, so we're going to go from there. However, I'm going to go ahead now and complete some League SBCs, which is exciting. I'm going to get ones that we can get done. Probably spend a little bit of coin, but I'm not too stressed about doing that. But we'll get some of the League SBCs we can get done. And then what that will do is help us to fill out other teams in other leagues as well, and potentially give us a chance to pack ourselves some decent stuff for the club. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we're going to be able to complete the Premier League. I've spent like a bit extra than I want to. So I've sold some of the tradable stuff for my club. I think I spent about 70k in total to complete it, which I'm fine with because you get 125k pack from it. And it will get the League SBC grind going quite well. So the Aston Villa one we're here is what we'll go with. We'll finish them off. They're very, very expensive. Their defenders are extremely expensive. So luckily I had a couple. But yeah, the Premier League completed straight away, which is why we did that whole grind the other day to get those into the club as much as possible. And 21 packs to go. So Yellen will probably have to cut this down so you guys see the good stuff. But there's not some decent packs in here. And I like the way the SBCs come back. There's some crap packs, don't get me wrong. But I like the way they've cut it down. So there's a lot of teams now that require 5 or 6 players, which is pretty decent. So we're going to go ahead and open up these. You'll see, however, this is edited down by Yellen. And then once we've done that, you'll then see me hopefully buy Michael Owen to finish off our team for Weekend League. So yeah, let's get into it. We'll do the Premium Electrums. These are meh packs. We have 2 of them. First Premium Electrum is a walkout. It's not a TOTS. It's an inform walkout though. German. Who are you? Striker. No idea. Chelsea. Oh, whoa, hang on. Oh, Kai Havertz 86. If he's tradable, my guy's getting sold. Is he tradable? Nope. It's annoying because it's worth like 50k. But either way, it's 86 rated in form. That's not bad at all. So 6 packs left. Let's go rare mixed to start with. Then the 2 30k, 35k, 45k, and 125k. So rare mixed players pack. It does provide us with a board. I'm pretty sure it's from Arsenal, so I'm pretty sure it's untradeable. It's going to be Portuguese with CM. It's going to be Jean Moutinho, 83. 83 rated, I believe. Not tradable, but that's fine. We don't mind that one bit. We'll send that to club. Pizarro, you're not tradable. Sad times for me. Right, so we'll do 2 30k packs next. The 2 30k packs. Oh, I can't complain really. An 86 rated in form, an 84, some 83s. Can't complain too much. We've been pretty decent so far. Could have been better, but it's been pretty solid. Decore, are you selling for a lot at the moment? No, not really. Not really at all. That can all go to club. Quincy Promes. Try and get like 1400 for you. I'm pretty sure we can get that for you. You're 82 rated. And then the second rare electrum. So that was the Chelsea rare electrum pack, which was tradable. I don't know where this one came from. I'm not going to lie. No idea where this rare electrum's come from. It's an inform and it's untradable, which is going to be really annoying. Who are you? Literally, who are you? It's another inform, which is good. We're stacking him up. Bongonda, 83 rated. I can't complain. He might be decent off the bench for Weekend League, to be fair. He's not going to be tradable, so off the bench. Him and Saul in that pack. That's a very, very nice pack indeed. We've got Livermore 2. Wamanga 2. Everyone's favourite card in this game is Danny Aaron's. Let me send that to club. And so 3 packs left. The Mega Pack, the 45k pack, and the 125k pack. We will get those open up. So the 35k pack does again provide us with a board, which is good. Loads of fodder going in the club at the moment. Don't mind that at all. This is going to be Arthur. I don't think that's ever Arthur whenever I see this pack. 84 Arthur is nice indeed. We'll take that. And Grimaldo in that pack. That's a very, very nice Mega Pack indeed. 2 shadows in that pack as well, which is useful. Fernando, I don't think you're tradable, are you? You are tradable. We'd have to see that. Fernando can go up there to be sold. Then a 45k pack. And then obviously the inevitable disappointment of a 125k pack, which are just absolutely terrible. It is a walkout. I think it is a TOTS. It is a TOTS. It's Brazilian. It's centre-back. It's this random guy. But I don't care. We packed another TOTS. Iago, 86 rated. He's not going to get in a team ahead of gold to do anyone like that. But I don't mind. We just got ourselves another TOTS, which is a dub. Mr. Iago, welcome to the club. And 87 Busquets in that pack. That is a superb pack. These packs have been very, very nice indeed. I cannot complain. Kolarov is tradable as well, so we can sell him too. And then we'll end it off a 125k pack. Now, you've seen how well we've just dubbed it, okay? That's 86 walkout, an 86 team of season, and 87 Busquets. Enjoy the no board, or the no walkout even, from the Ultimate Pack. 30 rare items in this pack. Enjoy the no walkout. There we go. There we go. Behind the Libertadores card, we'll get like an 83 rated or an 84 rated. They are the worst value packs on this game by an absolute country mile. They are horrendous packs. 4 Libertadores cards is good. The Lichtenstein Pinaqueta is not bad. A couple of 83s. But these packs cost a lot of money. Like a lot of real money. And they're not good at all. They're really not good. But we've got some tradable stuff here. I'm pretty sure quite a bit of this is tradable. Not all of it, but some of it is. Cristante is Kalu. You are, because I just tried to buy you a minute ago. Cool, so Ziop goes down there. They got there to be sold on. So that's where we're at right now. I'm going to go away, get that stuff sold, and basically we're now going to wait for an Owen, and I'll be back with you once we bought him. I will see you then. Alright, and while we wait for an Owen to appear in the market, I have gone and done the market matchups. This is a massive episode for you guys, like bumper field episode. And I also went and sold the Tavernier we bought at 145, sold at 52. So profit on him, which is very nice indeed. And yeah, like I said, last bits and bolts being cleaned out the club. Just because, why not? So that's where we're at in terms of that now. So we've got these packs to open up as well. Not expecting much from them, but I'm tempted to, again, to sell the stuff we get from these packs in the long term to pay for the team improvements because I'm using stuff from the club for it. But then I sort of think it's better to maybe just replace the stuff in the club. Players like Willy Bolly and whatnot at the moment, these have got decent value. And I am overly tempted to sell some of these cards because the Premier League cards are very high right now. But I feel like in the long term, it's not that worth it, to be fair. We'll keep them. We'll keep them. Do a 15k pack. The packs of this week for market matchups weren't that good. It was the same as the UCL market matchups. They're not as bad, these ones. It is a walkout. I think it is a TOTS. It is another TOTS. It's tradable this time. It's going to be Brazilian again. It's going to be centre back again. It's going to be the exact same guy again, but I don't mind. That's the second TOTS we packed today, and this one is tradable. So Iago packed. Would have been nice to bring Romarinho or someone like that. Would have been brilliant. But we'll take that either way. It's another one. And an inform in that pack. That's absolutely brilliant. I cannot compare with that. Bielsa will keep hold of for now. That's a very nice pack indeed. Marquee matchups coming in clutch. Always do your marquee matchups. It's pretty much guaranteed profit. Cantasim in there just seen as well. That's a great pack. Absolutely brilliant pack. We'll go small rare gold. Then we'll go prime electrum and then prime gold players. But either way, it's been a very, very good day. We've got a lot of grind done. A lot of trading done. A lot of coins made, like I say. It's been continual trading. Those Mendy's were brilliant as well. Profit all the way. Basically, profit to the moon. Let's just list upgrades. So I should sell for like 1200. Most Premier League players are selling for at least that. So that's fine. So Prime Electrum and then Prime Gold. But either way, it's 2 more TOTS pack today. It's a massive dub. One of them tradable again. Prime Electrum does give us another walkout. It's an inform walkout. Go on, be striker, Havertz. It is Havertz. You don't mind that. So we packed him untradeable and tradable. So twice today we've packed Kai Havertz. 1 tradable, 1 tradable. And twice today we packed Iago. 1 tradable, 1 untradable. That's a really nice injection of coins into the team. And 84 Ilicic in that pack. I am buzzing with that. I am loving this Road to Glory. I'm loving doing it. I'm loving that you guys are loving it, and it's giving me that impetus to grind the game as hard as I can. And you've seen how much we've done this week. Well over 1 million coins made this week. But 45k pack, the one that's supposed to be decent. We do get a board from it, sorry. It's going to be Belgian. It's going to be centre back. Go on, be the good one. Nope, of course it's not. The best pack is the one that doesn't pay out at all. The other two, though, a team of the season and a team of the week. I can't really complain, to be fair with you. But like I say, I am just waiting for an Owen to pop now, and then we're going to be buying him for Weekend League. So ideally now, though, what that's allowed me to do is by selling those cards there, I can probably improve another position in the team. Possibly left back, get a better left back than Reguilon. So that's massive, actually. When I think about it, it's absolutely huge. So you will now finally see me, hopefully the team built with whatever we're going into Weekend League with. I will be right back. Alright guys, and so this is the team we're going to be running with for Weekend League. Now we're waiting on Marcus Alonso's upgrade up to 91. But he's going to be beastly for me. But I am damn bloody proud of how we have done this week in terms of grinding this game out. When you think we started with absolutely nothing, and that is what we're going into Weekend League with. We bought Michael Owen in the end. I overpaid for him. I just got bored of waiting. 548 on him. We got him with CDM and the engine on him, which is what you want to see because it gets his agility and balance up perfectly. Pace to max. Dribbling up to like the highest level it can be. So that's perfectly fine by me. But that's what we're going to Weekend League with. So the plan's going to be obviously back 4 as it is. We managed to get rid of Reguilon and put in Benjamin Mendy instead. I'm sort of toying with Luke Shaw instead though. The not the TOTS, his inform for now. Just because I think that the Mendy's the agility and balance does not look very nice. Luke Shaw's looks a little bit better than the Mendy's in all honesty. So I am toying with getting rid of him and getting Luke Shaw instead. His 86 rated card to put in there instead of Mendy. Mendy's got arguably better passing, but not by much. There's not much really in it. If anything, Luke Shaw I think is probably a better card. So I'm probably going to get Luke Shaw's second inform instead of this card because I think it's better. But either ways, we're going to switch out that Mendy. But that is basically a team that we're going into Weekend League with, and I'm absolutely buzzing with that. I'm very, very excited with it, and I can't believe that's what we've done in 1 week. Again, next week, we've obviously still got tradable cards here we're going to sell at the end of Weekend League and trade hard again, and next week we're looking to come even harder. Gold 2 is the aim. We'll be going into Weekend League tomorrow. I'll be doing that live in the morning on YouTube for you guys to watch. Make sure you're there at 10 a.m. We'll probably do a bit on Twitch as well, if not. But that is 1 million coins plus. In fact, it's about 1.2, 1.3 million coins made in 1 week. Along with all this grind, we've hit it hard. We've done very well. If you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below. Make sure you turn your notifications so you never miss an upload. But for now, I am out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.